Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. You join us for this T10 between Australia and Afghanistan. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Thanks, Athers. We're almost ready to get underway. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions, and I think with this surface there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go when the coin is tossed. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Nice information there from David Gower. Two captains are in the middle. Let's join them for the coin toss.
Well, if they lose this one, a lot will be pinned on this decision. Batting first on this pitch really does look a risky decision.
Nabi has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Oh, no.
That's
Yes,
wild.
nice bowling.
Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wait. Yes.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Hold on. Yeah. No, no.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait on.
Straight to the fielder.
Yes.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Australia are 5 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Finds the edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's off the middle of the bat.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nicked it! A wonderful delivery. To get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keeper's end.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Out!
Yeah!
Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. missed it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Maxwell won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Nabby from the north end.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
There was no need to run for that. Gets onto the back foot and powers that away for 4 runs.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
Maxwell takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Hold on. Yes.
That shot sees them getting their innings started.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That was a textbook shot off the back foot. Plenty of confidence to gain from it. It just flies to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Gone! Played all around it.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Stoinis will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum. Gone right through the defences.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Bowler's end.
A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely down on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Catch it.
Great shot, great timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. Khan, the spinner, coming into the attack. Super shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Gets back and punches it beautifully.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Timed that brilliantly.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
Wade has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Drives and misses everything.
Khan with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yes.
Oh, that is a great catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
David is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Wide. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Really good shot there.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yes, nice bowling.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery, maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Edged. Loud appeal. Dives and takes a nice catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Agar, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yeah.
There'll be one run here for them.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Misses everything.
Nice.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Gotcha.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yeah.
Strong appeal. Nice shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
That's a great catch. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad.
It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for 1.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. A little late on that. No runs scored.
They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. And great catch, brilliant work.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Heads away. This could be out. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Yep. No.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Catch!
Hit that hard, nailed it.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
And the innings comes to an end. Afghanistan will need 97 runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Out! Caught!
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Gurbaz shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Drives and misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. Afghanistan are 2 for 1. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Big shout.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait there. Hazard!
Huge appeal.
Yep.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score. Hazelwood from the north end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Misses everything.
Right ball.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yep, yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Massive edge. Could that be out? Looks so.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Well timed. There's a fielder out there.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Really great to win with it. Clearly way nice behind square.
Change to the complexion of this match. Got again the new bat coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away. Nice off the mark.
Fine fielder with that shot.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Couldn't get it through the field. Timed nicely. They'll look for a couple, you think?
Yeah. Yep.
Struck nicely. Could go to the boundary.
It was just a little bit tall, and it was beautifully timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up, and let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
They pick a gap. Perfect timing. A couple on offer here. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Into the attack now from the south end.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Wait on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yeah.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Lets it run off the face of the bat. Great patience, great batting.
A good concept here at the moment. Four the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
A bit of a change up in the field now. That was a boundary. The moment the ball left the bat, can't time that any better. Perfection.
It's been a great over so far. 2 bounds from it. Runs coming very easily.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Wait on. Yeah.
Smashed it straight to the field. Probably hit it too well in the end.
Wait.
It was a nice looking shot. All in the slot. Couldn't find the gap.
Ended over. 8 off it. Afghanistan 41 for 4.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Really good shot there.
The fielder could easily pick that up off the boundary. Punched that away to the cover with exquisite time.
Agar shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
The captain tried to start the rotation of strike with these field changes.
Now Nabi has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nice play. It's 4 runs all the way.
Nabi is really starting to get on top of this bowling. Mainly a few changes to hold his momentum. Confident appeal. Could he?
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Wait.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Nicely clipped off the pads.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Marsh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Big edge. Where's that going? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Incredible shot, straight through the covers. 4 runs.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Marsh is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. Oh my, that's racing away.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps. They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place. Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. Fantastic catch.
Really getting into the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A new batter always likes to field bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Into the gap, nice shot.
Too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 16 runs coming from it. Afghanistan are 81 for 6. 1 over left in the innings. Stoinis to bowl it.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
15 runs needed. Will take a number of big shots to get home.
No interest in that one from the batter. Stoinis will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Time that perfectly.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Strong appeal.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
1 good ball to win it now. They need 2 sixes to win. Just need to put the ball in a good area, make it difficult to score.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
Got that away nicely.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. That's the match. It looked like the required runs were too many to get in that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great bowling, brilliant win.